back to my channel. My name's Ashley if you're new here. Today we are making a vegan chocolate Nutella square. So it only takes a few ingredients, super easy to make, and doesn't even take that long. So let's get into it. First thing you want to do is get your dates. Make sure that they are pitted. If not, you're gonna have to pit them like I am. Step 1, soak your dates. Alright, so pitting dates 101. Don't open them like me and fling them around everywhere because that'll just make everything take a lot longer, which is annoying. You can just take a knife and just pull it out. That's it. It's super easy. Actually, you don't even need a knife. You can, some of them you can just pull apart. I don't know if you can see this. They have these little ends on them. You don't want to eat that. Very crunchy, not good, no. Anyways, while you're doing that, you can boil the water, which I've done here. All right, so you're going to want about 3 cups of dates, and then you're just gonna fill it up with hot water to soak them. And set it aside. So next you want to take your hazelnuts. So I'm just going to pour them. Just going to pulse them so then they're not into like a complete dust, but not to a nut butter either. So here we go. How they're just kind of like a hazelnut crumble. Sort of like that. Alright, so next you're going to want to take a 1/4 cup of chia seeds and just add that in. And peanut butter. It's a all natural peanut butter. 1 cup of peanut butter. Then you're just gonna blitz it up. Scrape down the sides as needed. And I'm going to put 1 tablespoon of maple syrup. So that looks good. Next, you're going to go back to your dates. You're just going to want to strain these and then chop them up. The reason why I like to soak the dates and then chop them is just like it's so much easier on your food processor. So you don't burn it out. And again, just scraping down the sides, just to make sure everything gets really well combined. All right, so it's looking good there. So you're going to kind of want, it's like a very gooey, sticky consistency. That's really good. I've got this baking tray here. This one's a really cool one. You can just like pop it in. You can use wax paper or parchment paper, whatever, it doesn't matter. Same thing. Well, it's not the same thing, but you could use either. You're going to take it out of here, plop it into there. I have it in the tray now. So I'm going to stick this in the freezer and then we'll do the next step. Is you're gonna take a large Pyrex bowl and a pot with water in it, but not too much because you do not want it to touch the bottom of your bowl or your chocolate will burn. So we're gonna melt chocolate in there and then add a little coconut oil and yeah. So I'm just going to use a couple spoonfuls, maybe like that, coconut oil. It looks like our chocolate is now melted and ready to go to put on the base. So I'm gonna grab that out of the freezer. Using oven mitts, you're going to pour your chocolate onto the top and then just stick it back in the freezer and wait for it to set. That's it. Then you're done. Pretty easy, right? Easily. Oh, just pops out. Just going to cut it now into squares. Pretty good. I'm gonna do a taste test. This is how it turned out. Well, that is it for today. If you like these kinds of videos, let me know in the comments below and don't forget to hit that like and subscribe button. And I'll see you in my next video.